wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
If you're not spilling the abundance in your life into the cups of the people around you, your greatness, your wealth, it is sure to become stagnant. And the reason I see this and recognize it is because I've heard so many times these stories of, money in motion stays in motion, right? You have to spend money to make money. But where I really recognize this is in a pool of water, right? If you think about a pool of water that just sits there, there's no movement, nothing's happening, it gets stagnant, right? That's where mosquitoes come from, right? So I don't know if you have to deal with a lot of mosquitoes in your area, but I know here in Texas, it gets real hot and humid and muggy, and we get a lot of mosquitoes. And back in Ohio, where I came from, that was the swampland. So that stale, stagnant water just was a breeding ground for toxicity and just not great things. And so think about that side of your life, right? And how in that pool of water, how do they create cleanliness, right? It moves, it flows. They run the water in motion and it runs through the rocks and the silt and the sand, and that's what actually cleans it up and adds to the cleanliness of it, right? That's how it gives back to the nature around itself. That water has to move and flow so that it can be cleaned and it can be utilized by the nature around it to create that bounty. It's the same thing with your greatness, with your abundance, right? If you aren't spilling that around you into the people around, like the cups of those around you, then you're risking that thing goes stagnant, right? Maybe the skill set that you have, your ability to do amazing carpentry or to really help people through hard times emotionally in their life, whatever that skill set for you may be, if you're not using it, it's likely that you could lose it. It could lose its ability, your skill set, like it could go away. And what happens then? You are losing out on your ability to continue doing great for those people around you. So why even worry about that? Why let your water stagnate? Why let those things that are of greatness in your life go to waste by not continuing to keep that momentum, by pouring into the cups of the people around you with that skill set or with that abundance? Because that's the truth. That's why they say those things. The money in motion stays in motion, right? You have to flow like water, because that's how you really continue the cycle of life, that cycle of growth and greatness, by pouring into the cups of others and eliminating the ability for the things in your life that you have in abundance to go stale.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.